Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to our new show on Saturday nights. Chill out with Shadow Hunters, paranormal investigation, and events. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We are just going to chill. We'll talk about anything paranormal, and we will talk with you guys. So if you guys have any questions or anything, let us know.
Let's see who's here.
Who's here?
Shows we have 3 people.
3? Come on, show your faces.
No, that's us.
Oh, there's Jason. Hi, Jason.
So we have myself, Nick, and then we have Sharon, who reads the Angel Oracle cards. And then we have Mr. Shadow Hour himself, Mr. Gregory Koss, with his Hellier hat that he wears.
You ought to have your Hellier hat on. Kate.
Are we on both?
Tonight we're on both Facebook and YouTube.
Ron's on here.
Hey, and Pierre.
Gary, hello. Pierre is from YouTube. See how it's got the little YouTube symbol next to it?
Okay. Hi, Pierre.
That's how you can tell.
I see. Yeah. And Kat is waving, and
Ronald.
Ron hasn't been on the computer at all today.
How do you know?
No, we were all on the computer with the meeting from GRS. So
Jason said, Sharon, I missed my card the other night.
Oh no. You have to come on a little bit earlier.
Julie
and Kelly, we missed Kelly.
No, see, Greg. Hey, Kelly. I'm trying to remember.
What?
Gail. Hello.
Hi, lady.
Hello, Gail.
So yeah, the show. Oh, there's Alma. So the show is all about just anything. Just chill with us for the night after we've all had a long week of doing our Facebook shows and all that. Chill. We'll talk paranormal with you. We'll talk about pretty much anything except for politics. We do not do that here.
And religion.
Okay. We will talk paranormal with you. We will talk ghost spirits. We'll talk about how the Cubs will probably never win the World Series again. We'll talk about anything.
We can talk about gardening. We can talk about fishing.
Dedra? Yeah, Dedra.
We can talk about. There's Dan's here.
Danny and Deidre. I think it's Deidre. I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I like Deidre, the name.
It's a beautiful name.
Does anybody have any questions for any of us?
Before we start.
What was your
favorite place you investigated? Oh, there's Candy. Ooh.
I would have to say that probably because it's the most recent was the Old Baraboo Inn. That was a very, very, very good place to go.
I agree. I'm gonna have to agree with you. And make sure you guys stick around because a little bit later in the show, we're gonna show you bits and pieces of the investigation. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek before tomorrow. Greg, what was your favorite?
We talked about this last night a little bit, and I have to rephrase what I said last night, and I think it's Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. And there's a lot of number twos, you know, not that it's a number two, but it's a number two.
How many number twos have you had at these paranormal locations, Greg?
You know, it's something that, you know, when you really think about it, you know, like it was mentioned last night, you know, Jason said, you know, what would it be? You know, there's a lot of them that are right up there, but
oh yeah,
you know, if you want to say what about investigations and what you captured at investigations, then, you know, I would say that would have to be it, because that's where I've got my nurse picture.
You're-
Now, isn't this the place too, Greg? Old South, where something was like doing this to the doors?
We drove for 10 hours and we pulled up and we got to the hospital, and we had to meet the people around at the back door over towards the emergency side. And there was another entrance that actually went into the emergency, and me and Mike Wright was behind me about 10 feet, and I was walking up towards a double set of glass doors with those aluminum handles on it together. And I was probably maybe 15 feet away from the doors, and all of a sudden it was like somebody grabbed the handles and just started to blah, 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 blah. You know, really, you could hear it as plain as day. Like, really, there was a lot of pressure. And Michael says, "What are you doing?" And I says, "I'm not even there yet." Said, holy crap. So we tried to redo it just to see if we could duplicate the noise.
Yeah.
Just to go ahead and like do a little video of it. And Michael is another foot and a half taller than me.
Yeah.
He's a big boy, and he went ahead and grabbed the handles and pulled on him like that as hard as he could, back and forth. It wasn't even a third of it, of the noise that was created by whatever force was. And you could see the glass flexing. So whatever it was really big. And here we weren't even in the building yet, and that was going on.
Yeah.
So it was, that was one of the highlights. You know, there was a lot of crazy stuff in there. I've been in a lot of places, hallways, and things in the dark by myself in there that, you know, I didn't do it because I wanted to do it. I did it because I had to get to the other side.
Right.
Just like in Mansfield, you know, you're going to go check a camera, and you're going to go down that hallway that looked like right out of Alien, and pitch darkness, and all you got is a little flashlight, and you're shining it on the ground.
So now we can do the joke. Why did Greg cross the haunted building? Not to get to the other side.
Not to get to the other side.
There's Jen. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Jen's here.
Oh boy.
Candy.
I would still love to take you guys to the Coronado and rock.
Donna's here.
Oh, that was such a good.
I saw somebody else on here. Melissa.
Oh yeah, Melissa.
How are you?
Need to check out Benton, Illinois jail.
Yes, it's been a few years since we were talking about that. That's where, you know, I think Keith was there. Keith Age.
It's near the Fowler Theater.
This is in Benton, so it's almost down to not Murfreesboro. Where's Carbondale? It's on the way down to there. Benton is.
Yeah. That's pretty far in Carbondale from here.
That's where you can go to a gas station and get a fried bologna sandwich.
Speaking of that, so on our way back from Baraboo, we stopped at a gas station, and this was like 10 something in the morning, and all of a sudden I look, and Sharon's got this big hot dog.
It's a big juicy one. They didn't have any breakfast stuff, so I had to eat a hot
They
dog.
didn't. Ron says, and then Perry, we'll get to your question. Ron says, okay, so where was the scariest place? I was so creeped out at Joliet State Prison when we went. I thought that was a creepy place.
It had its moments, but
Yeah.
that's basically what it's supposed to be, really.
Yeah.
You know, really, if you really go into the ones that are like filled with that dread,
Yeah.
like your prisons and everything. Brushy Mountain is. We were just talking about that again today because there's quite a few of us that want to go back there.
I wouldn't mind going there. That would be fun.
And that is hellacious.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Yeah. Well, it's the same as like Joliet Prison, because remember when we all went in, and the fact that it was raining at the same time, and you're just standing in the courtyard, and you just see all the windows, you see the guard towers, and you're like, oh, like you could just feel them watching you.
Yeah, you can feel their misery.
Mm-hmm. So Sharon, this is probably for you. It says, I have a question that interests me. My friends will tell me that I'm an empath or psychic, and I know things and see things that I can't explain. So pretty much an empath is like you feel like different emotions. Psychic would be that you can kind of sense things, if that makes sense. So like you kind of know what's going to happen. You can know when the phone rings. You can know what's going to be on TV or anything like that. Or like me, for instance, I have where all of a sudden I'll think of something that I haven't seen or talked to somebody in a while, and all of a sudden that person shows up 10 minutes later.
Nick Hansen's here.
Nick.
Hey, buddy.
Jason says Coronado. Jason, the Coronado Theater is in Rockford, Illinois. It's one of the oldest theaters in Rockford, and they had people like Judy Garland, Frank Sinatra perform there. Yeah, they had a whole bunch of people, but it was this huge place that was like our first big investigation. This is before Greg and Sharon joined, and they had it was just this huge, gigantic theater.
Then you got the Egyptian theater in DeKalb.
Yeah.
Now that's basically on the same line, except for the fact that one time across the United States, there were five or six Egyptian theaters that went all the way back into the 30s.
Yeah.
And now this one in DeKalb is the only one that's left.
Yeah. I just got a message from Travis, so our big premiere is tonight at Baraboo Inn, where we did our investigation, and he sent me a picture. There's a lot of people there. I don't know if you can see in the background.
No, can't see.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of people there watching. So
yeah,
but Diana's there. I see her.
Sheboygan County? No, we haven't been there.
That's with a C or an S. That's Sheboygan, right?
Never knew. Okay. And Candy, you said you want to go on an investigation. Well, when all this COVID stuff clears up, we usually have some type of public investigation. And then you would be able to go, where are you located? Because we're in Lake County. And we have a couple of places that we do that with the public.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm going to talk to the Lodge of Antioch and see if we could possibly do another dinner thing there. We haven't done that for a long time.
Yeah.
Good to
And now that you can have up to 50 people in a restaurant again.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't have 50 people. If anything, we'd have like 15.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an email today from, what's his name? I can't think of, he's taking over Ursula's ghost tours.
Oh, okay, that little guy.
Madison. Madison. Up in
And
Madison.
so after we do the show, I got to talk to you guys about like some, for like, you know, when we do this, we would just have to fill out some W-2s. So then that way we do get paid.
You notice how everybody's sort of scrunching their, you said W what?
W-2s for taxes. Katie says, I would love to. Oh, she's in Toledo. There's a lot of people in Ohio.
Oh, she's in Ohio.
Indiana, Ohio.
Candy, have you talked to Devin about that?
Yeah, Devin's in Ohio.
She's in Ohio and she's looking for members.
Yeah, Candy said not far from Devin.
Well, silly Candy, talk to Devin because maybe you could join her group. She has
Yeah.
a Shadow Hunters group there. And she's
Yeah.
looking for members.
She does Shadow Hunters Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd have to fly an airplane from there to do an investigation. You're about 6 hours out.
Jason says, I love Sharon's comments.
Oh. Well, thank you, Jason.
You get used to it after a while. We love Sharon.
Yeah.
Sharon's our own personal Betty White.
Betty White.
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 Yeah, there's a shirt that I still want to get. It says Betty White is my homegirl.
She's
But
also
we'll replace it with a picture of Sharon.
Yeah. Right.
Sharon is my homegirl.
Yeah.
she's also our representative for Pizza Ranch too.
Oh,
Pizza
God.
Ranch. Ooh, we love Pizza Ranch.
So
The chicken.
for those that don't know, we love Pizza Ranch. It's every time we have gone on an investigation, 5-10 minutes for where we're going, there's a Pizza Ranch there. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Andy says, LOL, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Devin's right there by you.
You don't even need a parachute.
Yeah. She's looking for investigators.
You're right there.
Yeah.
Got that right.
Yeah. So, let's see. You beat it. What other, any other questions? The scariest place was my mother-in-law's house.
Melissa says, I should do Shadow Hunters Southern Illinois. Lots of paranormal activity down here.
Wow.
And Kelly says, I've never seen a Pizza Ranch. Kelly, you're lucky.
They're mostly there in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Well, they were in over by when we did Peoria.
Yeah. Like there's a lot in Southern Illinois. There's a lot in South Dakota. Oh my God.
Wait a minute, back up. What are you saying? Southern Illinois? Southern, not Southern. Where are you from?
That's Melissa. She lives down there.
Melissa?
She's a down home girl now.
Oh.
But yeah, she's saying it right. Southern.
Southern, not Southern.
Or Southern. Now it's
Where's Southern?
Southern.
That's Southern. That's
Yeah, it's Southern.
S-O-U-T-H-E-R-E.
He's saying Southern.
Who's saying that?
Nick. He's from somewhere. I don't know where he's from.
Oh,
I'm from the planet.
Oh, look, see, he's saying Soundward.
I was looking at how it was being spelled by Melissa, and it's fine.
Hi, Katie. How you doing?
Lucky.
Katie the Lucky. Yeah, how you doing, Katie?
Katie. How's Katie?
Yeah, how's Katie doing? Yeah, so where's our next investigation going to be?
We're trying to figure out. I want all the snow gone first.
No,
Yeah.
we got to get out there. That could be in June.
Well, I'm going to talk to Melissa says down yonder.
Yeah.
Yonder.
Down,
Please.
she didn't say down under. She said down yonder.
He says the H in white. Say white.
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 White. Just like, do you want some cool whip? Whip. Whip. No, I'm going to talk to Old Bear Boo and see if we can spend the night there this time. I would love to spend the night there.
Yeah.
That'd be a great place.
Get some activity.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. Our hair may turn a little whiter.
I think Sharon's is enough. I don't know how much we can get.
The only one that needs their hair whiter is Nick.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if I was bald? That's what I was looking like. I was bald.
Okay. Let's talk. What else you want to talk about?
Yeah, you guys can bring up the topic. We'll talk about it and we'll see what happens. And
make sure it's decent and clean. Fun.
We'll see. About 7:30, guys, I'll give you guys some previews of the Old Baraboo Inn episode. Make sure you guys watch that tomorrow. Go to our YouTube page about 7 o'clock, and it'll be live on there. Please make sure to subscribe, though, because if you subscribe and you hit that little bell notification, you guys will get an immediate alert that says Shadow Hunters just put out a brand new video. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and the bell. We're trying to get as many subscribers as we can, not just to have subscribers, but then that way so we can show people our evidence that we capture and, you know, maybe teach a few things while we're at it.
Right.
And don't forget our Facebook Live shows that we have every single week. The only Facebook Live show that is changing is Devin's. Devin's will now be on Tuesday nights before Sharon's show. So Devin will be from 6 to 7, and Sharon will be from 7 to 8. Starting, not next week, because Devin's going to take a week off the week after.
And then you can all go and join my my page, Sharon Moritz Psychic Medium, where I give readings, full readings there. And go to my page and share it. Spread the word. Everybody likes my readings on Tuesdays, and this way you can get a full reading. And share the page and let everybody know.
Jen says there's different types of empaths.
Yeah.
There's different degrees.
Oh, that's cool. I'll show you guys something. Hold on. Where is it? Diana just sent this picture.
That's good.
We're all on the big screen, y'all.
Wow.
So they got that playing. That's cool.
Was that a muskie up there, or was that a pike?
It looks like it's a muskie.
Who knows?
I don't know. It looks like a pike.
Looks like a minnow. The minnow that was enlarged.
Nick says, my uncle has lived on the outskirts of the Baraboo Reservation for 40 years. Great area.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Have any of you seen any robins? No, I haven't seen any robins yet.
No.
Robins? Wow. They must not have left for the winter.
Who was it that was telling us the story about that robin the other day? Was that you, Danny?
What was the story?
I can't remember what it was, but it was a sign of was it you?
It wasn't me.
So make sure, guys. So this is what Sharon was talking about.
Brain fart, I guess.
Go to Sharon's page and hit book now
Or share.
or share.
Look at that crazy picture of me. Oh, I'm moving, yeah. Because I did a little live today.
Woo woo!
And there's a good picture of me. Hoochie coochie.
F.
How old's that picture now?
That picture?
Yeah,
That's pretty old.
Maybe 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Around 2 years.
I'll take my glasses off.
I wonder why you were leaning on that tree like that.
I was looking for some trouble,
And she found it.
and I found it by the name of Nick and Greg.
What are you talking? I have a halo. What are you talking about?
You do? Yeah. What color is it? I think it's brown.
It wasn't you, Danny. Somebody.
There was a thing about cardinals, but not robins.
I know what it was. A friend of mine in Fox Lake was talking about his sister who died. And she loved birds, and her favorite bird was a robin. She passed 3-4 months ago now.
Yeah.
And we're talking, and he goes ahead and he says, "You're not going to believe this, And this is just a straight guy. He's not into anything paranormal or anything. He's just tooling down the road. And he goes ahead and he says, the weirdest thing, he says, I'm driving along with my wife in the truck, and we're pulling into our subdivision. This was 2 days ago. So you know how cold it was?
Yeah.
And there was a robin sitting on a branch right there on the side of the road.
Really?
And I said, that's Lori.
Could be. Well, I thought with that, it's like, what do you call it? Not robins.
Cardinals are the
Cardinal.
or the real big one.
Yeah, the cardinal, yeah.
But her favorite bird was the robin.
Lori?
Yeah. You don't, no, not that Lori. This is
Not my cousin?
No, not your cousin.
Oh, okay.
And Nick says robins are supposed to be the sign of Christ. If you see them at a funeral, take it as a good sign. Interesting. I keep on seeing that Jason Smith's name here, and I keep on thinking about one of the guys that I've been around musky fishing for like 40 years. And he has a page on Facebook too. So it's stopping me every time I see his name.
Gotcha.
There, Deidre says a cardinal is your love letter. Yep.
Yeah, that I knew. But
so how is Deidre doing now?
Candy says I see cardinals and blue jays all the time in my backyard.
That's awesome.
I do too.
I haven't seen a blue jay in years.
We have
I have them here.
forest.
Yeah.
I have a pack of them. They
A
don't.
friend, a friend of mine lost her daughter to an accident, and I think it's like maybe 6 years ago. And they go to her gravesite all the time. And one time she went to the gravesite, and her husband filmed this. There was a white dove that came,
Oh, wow.
and it came and it walked right up to Shannon, my friend, and she was, had her hand out to this dove, and the dove was right there. So we knew it was her daughter,
Yeah.
that was doing this.
There you go.
That was amazing.
Deidre's doing great.
How are y'all doing?
That's good because she was a little down when you were giving her a reading, I think, Sharon.
Yeah,
One of the last times around, I think.
I don't remember.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you don't do as many readings as I thought. Ton of reading.
Alyssa says, talking about muskies, my brother caught a 38-inch tiger muskie yesterday on a jig pole.
Wow.
Um,
And we know where that was caught then.
oh yeah, Deidre, about your brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's awesome. Tell Rich congrats on the muskie. You let him go for sure.
Still got to catch mine. Greg.
I had a 41 inch out of West Lawn that I caught with Jeff Hodge when I was fishing with him one time.
Danny says, normally the robins are just passing through North Texas now on their migration north. Maybe they saw the weather there and kept going north.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in for a surprise.
Oh yeah, he put it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the next guy to catch.
And that was out of East Lone, so.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, when you catch a fish like that's that big, musky, shouldn't you put like some kind of a marker or something on it to let the next guy know that he was caught already? And
There are guys that tag them,
yeah.
and you have to get the tags from the DNR,
Mm.
from the state of Illinois, and then everything's recorded. But there's not that many tags that are handed out.
Mm.
So you have to be in a group where they're doing somewhat of a study.
Yeah.
I've only had 2 with tags.
Yeah.
The whole time I've been fishing for them, and I've caught a real bunch of them. So the last count I was at 2002, I was at $1.75. So I'm at about 320 something.
That you caught?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you caught 2,000.
Yeah.
No, 2002, the year.
A year, yeah.
Because that's the year that I really left Muskie's Inc.
Yeah.
So since then, I have a sort of a chart book that I usually keep, and I'll go back at the end of the year and recall what I've done and what I've caught, and just for my own records. But
yeah,
it's at the point where if they keep that going for the books for saving fish, that's one thing. But to put people onto a fish because of the bait they use in the lake and that kind of stuff, it sort of cuts the odds down a little bit. Because they used to print all those. There were like a Bible every year that was a book about this thick, and it had every day or every week of the month, and they had the individuals and what they caught it on, what lake they fished, what were the conditions, everything. So you could go back to that book and go 2 years down the road to that same day, and basically, if you were blind and you were going into a new lake, brand new, you could use that as a resource, is what
How,
they.
well, how are you going to fish if you're blind?
No, I mean, go in. You don't know the lake. You just don't know. It's just a look at Nicholas has got a headache.
Yeah, I know.
I can't. I can't.
I can see somebody blind out there fishing.
I don't. We have to get back onto the subject of the paranormal, don't we? A little
Yes.
This is about anything. So if people want to
Anything?
talk about fishing, we can talk about fishing.
Okay.
We want to talk about why Greg's hair is so white. We'll talk about why Greg's hair is so white.
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
getting,
I am the
from
only one.
getting shot at is what it's from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. My hair is really brown. It's not black.
Yeah.
Dark brown.
Yeah.
My top of my head sort of looks possumish.
Deidre says, Greg, are you going to come down when it gets warm to Pine Law with Jason? If you do, I would love to meet you and go on an investigation also.
Yeah,
we may get something together for down there.
yeah, we're going to go down there.
Hopefully, it'll be a blast.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll let you know. You just keep track of what we're doing, and you'll be there. Right now, it's a little cold down there, and when some of the other people that we know went down there last week, they went down and it was 15 degrees inside the building, and it's like that. That's no good for equipment nor the individuals.
Yeah.
That's like being in a freezer. So
Danny said Greg earned every one of them.
I did. No doubt.
Kelly says going in blind to an investigation or with psychics. No, we meant going blind fishing.
Fishing.
Because Greg said, they're going blind fishing.
You're going into a lake that you've never been on before, and you have no references. You have a map, but a map only does so much for you. You really gotta know your patterns and what season it is and what they usually do during the year, and it's a hard nut to crack. And then when you think you're on them, you're not. Then they're gone.
Kelly said she knows, she's just changing the topic.
Yeah, right. So quit talking about your darn fish. It stink.
No, muskies don't.
Yeah, they do. All fish
Pikes stink. Muskies are. It's a good smell.
No.
He just says, or Melissa says, it's going to be in the 50s next week in the SOUTH.
Well, then you better get over to Kincaid, lady.
I heard it's going to be in the 50s here next week, too.
Where did you hear
Maybe
that?
our stuff will start melting.
Yeah, I heard it on TV. You know how they lie.
Oh, God. They get paid a lot. They get paid a lot of money to lie.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Kelly's changing the subject now.
Yeah, she changed.
She just did.
You're kidding.
Where you been?
She don't want to talk about fish. Right, Kelly? She
Oh.
don't want to talk about fish. Let's talk about...
Kelly, keep your worms warm. No?
All right.
Oh
my God. All right, so let's show them a little sneaky peeky of the video.
Okay.
All right, guys, a sneak peek of...
All right, here's a sneak peek. Pay attention.
Investigation. Diana, you heard that too?
Got to make it bigger.
Can you touch the Boo Bear? Flashlight's about to go on. I about shit. Oh my god, so my flashlight died. Just all I have is my phone. My light's gone. Hey Pat, so my flashlight's dead. Not already? Yeah. So I. Yeah, like I have to use my flashlight on my phone. Oh. It shouldn't be. What is that? Yeah, it's going off. The millimeter? It's in my bag. I can. You guys will just have to see the rest tomorrow and see what happened. But I think that was definitely a great night. That night we had a lot of fun. There's going to be an outtake blooper reel coming soon, right, Sherry?
Sharon, it's going to happen. Okay.
Oh, not to the general public.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
If I'm on there from
you guys made me make one
from
for
the roads,
Greg.
you can be on there too. It's good for the goose, is good for the gander. I have to admit that I have seen it, and I'll put my certification on it. Everybody needs to see this video that they're talking about. Okay.
No.
I mean, technically, they could see it now.
I think they says call 2222222 the lawyers on TV.
22
Oh, we need some votes. You all right now.
No,
Who wants to see Sharon's video?
don't you dare.
Sure, Sharon, it could make the show.
No.
Everybody, come on. We want to see everybody say me.
No.
Hey, Julie.
Any me's that come up aren't going to get a reading Tuesday.
Well, like, you might as well not do your show. Oh, look at all these! Look at
Oh
all
my
these!
God, look at them!
Oh, look at them! They all want to see Sharon. Even Paul left Julie's husband.
Let me write these down. Let me write your names down.
Evidence.
Marge is like, sure, why not?
Marge, too.
Go for it.
And Danny's like, go for it. Now, this is all up to Sharon. If Sharon doesn't want it.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
You got to do what your public demands, Sharon.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Figures now,
It's like the. Well, I'm not going to say it now. I'll wait till it's over, then I'll say it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, let me find the video.
Everybody, keep your arms and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
Okay. All right, I gotta find this video. Hold on.
Oh, he's got to find it. I thought you had it right there ready, waiting.
I could have, but I didn't.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
If
But
you
what the heck?
have a big bag of popcorn, please put it down, because we don't want it to explode up into the air when you see what we're looking at.
Oh Lord.
All right, so
My fans have spoken.
Gary, do you want to let them know what we're about to show?
All right. First of all, they wanted me to lay down on the bed with Patrick to see if anything would happen, like a teaser for the spirits. And I think Patrick got up and left. And then I was trying to get off the bed.
And Sharon couldn't get off the bed.
I want you all each to send me $1 to see this.
Send me $1. Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh no, he's doing it in slow motion.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh!
You know when you guys were younger as kids and you took your turtle and you put him on the table upside down and he tried to get over?
But watch, she starts laughing even more.
Did you film that?
Oh no, was that on film?
Oh no.
I think maybe he plays it back or something. I don't know.
I'll play it. Yeah. But yeah, you start laughing.
I am not a turtle.
And then Pat goes, "Did Sharon fart? Is that why you're laughing?" And then the bell meter went off.
Wow. Holy crap.
This is why we were laughing earlier.
Doing the turtle. Danny Botch says, "It's okay, Sharon. That's faster than me most mornings."
Oh.
Now, Greg,
it is a consolation.
oh, I should play the Greg two-step now.
Yeah.
Whatever you got to do, I'm fine with.
I gotta find it first.
But this was in the dark too, people.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Don't believe it.
I kept my balance, and I didn't fall, which was thank my guides for that. Because normally I would have wiped out. Marge is enjoying it. So is Alma.
Uh-huh.
We can get her to sign some pictures too, if you want. We could have a picture of that, and we could do it for the club.
Yeah, there.
No,
No.
you don't want to sign pictures?
Thank you for the laugh. Yeah.
Had that experience. Now this next one is called the Craig two-step. There was
It's not that funny.
on the floor, and Greg didn't see it. He did this whole like, dude.
I didn't want to step on the REM pod.
And Sharon lost her shit. For like
I laughed the rest of the night.
Right there.
You know, it's,
Let me try Gregor. Oh. So now we got to do. See, look at him hopping right there. He's got it all right.
I wish the whole thing would have been on film from
I
the
know.
beginning.
I wish somebody was filming.
That was funny.
Local legends, Burton Morone. Hello.
Hey, local legends, Burton Moran.
Moran.
Burton Moran.
YouTube.
Hello. We're just chilling. Showing our but yeah, Greg, you were like ready to go. Look at you. Just
Yep.
He was flying through the air.
I could have gone right through that door.
Yeah.
I probably would have died if I would have hit it hard.
Nah, we would have stayed safe.
I'm done hitting things hard. So that was pretty neat. That wasn't as neat as you, Sharon.
Well,
it doesn't even hold a
I
candle
still think the
to
best blooper was Pat
What you mean with the spiders?
with the spiders.
Oh yeah.
Let me find that video. Where is it?
That's priceless. Looks like Greg's running from a ghost. That was at the Rhodes, Marge, and we were all in that front room on the north side of the building, and I was walking through the room in the dark, and there was a REM pod there, and I was trying to avoid stepping on it. So I did like a inverted two-step.
And if you could have seen it from the very, very beginning when it all started, he was actually flying in the air sideways.
I looked like a ballerina, didn't I?
So here, probably one of our best. So everybody knows Pat. Pat hates spiders with a passion.
Oh,
Poor Pat. Jesus, I love spiders.
he's lucky he didn't wet his pants.
He probably did.
Who's that, Becca?
Yeah.
Those are probably junk. Don't look at that.
Becca's recording the spider.
Okay.
Oh, good times.
That was an awesome time for you guys.
Yeah, the first time we went to the Pollock Hospital was a lot of fun. And the second time we went, that was fun too.
See,
Yeah, I had a broken foot and didn't know it.
But you got around pretty good though.
Yeah, I did, and then all of a sudden my foot swelled up real big. I had to sit.
The only thing I hated, it was so hot when we went.
Hot and muggy. We had
yeah.
that big storm came through there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't let you sit alone. I protected you so the spirits couldn't grab you because you couldn't run that fast.
You didn't protect me.
No.
Fuck.
We could have duct taped you to a chair
You should have
and see what comes. That would
had his head decapitated.
Oh my God.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Good time.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the laugh, guys. I think we've all had that experience, Sharon.
Mhm.
But when I would do it, my shorts would drop. That would be the difference.
Oh God.
When I'd get out of bed, that's not funny.
Julie says we were at Ashmore Estates and experienced that storm too.
We were in our cars and the hail came down so bad. We drove our cars underneath the trees just to protect us from the hail. And I got bumps on my hood.
Just shredded leaves were falling all around us. It was like rounds were coming in.
Yeah, it was bad. Thank you for having fun. Can't breathe here.
Laugh.
And then she said she meant laugh.
So who is Burton Moran?
That's from they're from YouTube. I don't know.
Local Legends.
Yeah.
Is that a club of some sort?
No, it's probably just like a
Probably a group.
probably like a group or like a video group or.
A paranormal group.
Tell us who you are if you're still there.
So Danny thinks that I would be a good trigger object. For what? Me?
I think that's a great idea. I think we're going to have to duct tape you to the chair.
Yeah, so much for our thing of never go into an investigation alone. Bull.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Hmm.
God.
Yeah.
I mean,
So Margie looked bored today at the meeting. Were you okay? Looking like Greg's running from a ghost.
I can see that.
Yeah, when he was doing his dance.
That's so every time before we do an investigation, we all have to do the Greg 2-step, so we'll be protected.
That's part of it.
And then before we do the Greg 2-step, we all gotta get up.
Oh, that's funny.
Jeez. All in good fun.
Yeah.
But, so if you guys have anything else to ask us or anything like that, you guys got about 3 minutes.
Ding!
It's already 8 o'clock almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just turned this thing on, didn't we?
Yeah. Danny says we'll be in shouting distance, Nick. Thanks. I feel so loved right now. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Oh,
It's good to see all these people here.
yeah.
Yeah, I hope we're not boring you, and I hope you're enjoying the show.
It's really hard to do this after we do everything all week long, but it's neat.
It's fun to do and just keep it on there. And
I'm glad I took the time. I'm sure that the other two did too. Right, Sharon?
Right. And, you know, then you guys can all get to know us a little bit different than from our shows, you know.
yeah, you can see what we're really like. We're just basic, average humans.
Then next week, maybe we'll have others from the team on too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so guys, every Deidre says good night, all not boring at all. Let's go. Oh, what you doing? There's my puppy.
Yeah, Kitty didn't show up.
Ow.
He usually does.
Yeah, where is him? Where's him?
Huh?
Where's him?
Where's Kitty? I don't know. He hadn't shown up. He was bugging me earlier.
That's a new word, by the way. Where's him?
What?
That's a new word. I just made a new word.
What is it?
Where's him?
Where's him? Okay.
Wow, we got our first angry face.
Uh-oh, where?
I don't know. It says Ken Keltner.
Oh, I don't see that.
It's on top. It'll show all the Facebook likes and laughs, and then it shows him.
Oh,
Whatever.
I didn't even see him on here.
Who
If
is it?
it's boring, then change the channel.
Yeah, then go away. You don't have to watch if you don't like it. Where's him?
But
All right.
okay, so we will be back next Saturday, same time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're live both on Facebook and YouTube. And we'll see if we can get some more Shadow Hunters next time. We'll have some more exciting stories for you. And like I said, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure that you watch our new episode or our new video coming up tomorrow at 7 at night.
Mm-hmm.
So I will see you guys all later.
Okay.
All righty. I will see you Tuesday.
Adios. We'll see you guys.
Okay. All right.